Perfect.
Just hit for. I ain't saying like, man, he just hit for something. Like, you just got money to go and get. He asked me what color was red. Red or blue. No, red or black. But, shit, I'm gonna do it for him, you feel me? But, hey, man, I'm get in the shot so we can roll these woods. Roll these woods and do what we gotta do, man. You feel me? Grind don't stop, you feel me? And I know some people like, oh, why you dropping a video right after he, you feel me, did this something he wanted me to do before the first time he got shot, he told me, I was watching him bleed right here. He was like, bro, if something happened to me, bro, or anything later on happen to me, bro, stop all that sad shit. We always told each other that. So that's what we gonna do, man. So we gonna keep running up my boy Flag, Kobe, along with all the guys. Every time I leave, some shit happen, bro. I'm gonna hit y'all up when get in the car, go through the hot box.
Hey, my kings and queens, I hope y'all find yourself in a good spirit today. And if y'all don't, just remember, hold on. Better days are always ahead and better days are coming. Make sure you comment down below and give us your thoughts and your opinion. Just know they're always truly welcome on my behalf, because I know we all have different thoughts and opinion. Subscribe, hit the like button if you want to. If not, no love lost. But let me get into it. So, YouTuber influencer by the name of DC Herbo. He is friends with Pretty Girl Chaz, Carmen and Corey as well. He's well known. He has brought to the social media site that he had got bad news on Sunday morning around 3 a.m., if I'm not mistaken, to find out that his cousin slash brother slash best friend since childhood, even though they're family members, they are like friends, but as he said, they're cousins. Came to find out the friend that Obi had collab with him on his YouTube has unfortunately lost his life to gun violence. Not DC Herbo, his friend. I think his name was Flash. He was also another content creator. I think he had his own channel as well. He collabed a lot with DC Herbo. There was like a duo. Just a funny duo. Very young but funny duo. It's sad to say that when you look up into the news in Alabama, it does state one man killed it, another man injured in Montgomery shooting. It says Montgomery police have launched a homicide investigation following a shooting that left one man dead and another man injured on Sunday. Police say they were called to the 1700 block of Pine Street at around 2:12 a.m. That's where they found 23-year-old Reginald Woods of Montgomery and another man with gunshot wound. Woods was later pronounced dead. The other man's injuries are said to be life-threatening. Investigators said the shooting happened in the intersection of Taft Street. And they're also saying if anyone know any information, contact the police. It's sad because the CDC on his video that he made break down and cry. You can see the emotions of him losing his best friend. As he said that was his right hand, that they as well was supposed to celebrate Flash's birthday coming in November. And unfortunately, that will not be able to take place because the young man had lost his life due to gun violence. But it's not the first time that the young man experienced, being shot. The first time, I think he got shot in the head, as DC explained, and he had a metal plate. This time around, unfortunately, he lost his life. To see young men that are just continuously lose their life due to gun violence is very sad, because no mother, no friends, no one deserves to lose a child or lose a person overall due to the sensitive act of gun violence. And it's like, when is this going to stop? When is it? When is people going to put the guns down? When is people going to stop try to play God and take people's life? It's sickening to continue to hear it. It's sickening to see people pain and emotion, to know that they have to now bury and live with that, that hole in the heart, knowing that they have to, live now with a loved one that's gone, that could have been living if the other person decided not to act out in violence. It's sad that, it's so many things people talk about money, so many things people talk about different things, and it should be focused on how to bring the end of this gun violence. It's too much in the urban community. It's too much in the world overall. No one deserves to be having their life taken away because of gun violence. Unfortunately, this young man lost his life. Unfortunately, DC now have to live with the fact that his main man is gone. You understand? And to see tears of sorrow, tears of hurt in that young man's voice, if you was to watch it the way I watched it, you would get choked up, because I know how it is to lose someone for the act of violence. I unfortunately lost a friend that was gunned down, and I personally saw him die right in front of my eyes, you understand? And that's something you can never take back. That changed your whole life around. That makes you think of life differently, you understand? So to understand that DC now has to live with that scar within him, that his best friend is gone. He can't take his best friend back. He can't bring him back. He can't call him. He can't gossip with him. He can't do nothing that they would normally doing. You understand? And that's all gone. But unfortunately, my fear is DC don't lose hope. Don't lose focus. As your friend told you, you said before, like, if something was to happen to him, just continue your life. Continue your life, DC, but continue it the correct way. Understand? Don't go do something you regret. Don't go put your life on the line, because I know he wouldn't want that. I know he would have want you to do better. I know he wants to see you now go far in life. Understand? Sometimes it's okay to get away from your hometown to better your life, and it's never forget where you come from, but just to better yourself. Because if all your friends are losing their life because of gun violence, 9 out of 10, your life is in jeopardy. And no one, not even your mother, your friends, and your family deserve to lose you as well. My thing is, DC, stay in the right narrow. Continue to do what you're doing. You understand? You would never ever forget your friend, your cousin, your partner in crime. You're not going to forget. He's going to forever live on within you. He's going to forever be with you now. Now, nothing could separate y'all apart. It's going to be different because you can no longer communicate or see him, but you could communicate and talk with him and, feel his presence. He will always be there with you. I think a society in this world has to start doing better. It has to start doing better. It has to start somewhere to put the guns down. Everything should not be resolved around shooting people, killing people. That's not the way of life to go. And my heart goes out to DC and the family that lost Flash, that, that has to now live with that burden in heart. I pray, for peace during the time of their loss, during the time of them going through this tragic. My condolences are with them. And I pray God have mercy on Flash soul, and that he now rests with our Lord. You understand? He now have a fulfilling life with God, and all his pains and all his sorrows will be forgiven. Now he just rejoice with our God in heaven. Rejoice with our Lord in heaven. I pray for better days for DC and everybody else that lost a loved one, due to the act of violence of guns. But, it's time to put the guns down. It's time for us to start doing better. It's time. All this nonsense has to stop. But my prayers out for DC Herbo and his family and Flash family. And it's like I said, once again, DC Herbo, affiliated with Friends of Carmen and Corey, Pretty Girl Chaz, has announced that he had lost a family member, a friend, a cousin to the act of gun violence. The young man was also a YouTube content creator. He as well collabed a lot with DC, Pretty Girl Chaz, and the list go on. Unfortunately, Flash lost his life due to the act of gun violence. My prayers are with his family, and everyone just send prayers to DC. I will put his link on my description down below, so y'all could see the video for yourself and get better understanding, and as well just say, give your condolences to him, lift him in prayers. Until the meantime, between time, it's your girl Queen Rose, and I'm out to the next video.
Perfect.